Hello and welcome to Fresh Faced One Shots. My name is Joey.
And I'm Jacob.
Today we are back with Wonder Woman by Tom King. This is issue number 33, continuing the Wonder War with part 3. Big ol' Steve Trevor issue, and hey, what do you know? Trinity Daughter of Wonder Woman was completely essential reading for this run. So,
yeah, so...
nice to know we didn't waste our time. But no,
this issue feel kind of short. It felt kind of short.
It does feel kind of short. I don't mind a snappy issue. That's cool. We definitely accomplished a lot more in this issue than we did in the last one.
Things happen.
Yeah. I really love the heart this issue opens with. I love the Steve and Lizzie reunion. I like that. I just love that scene. I don't know. There's a lot to love with the opening scene here. I think it's really sweet.
The issue is basically their descent into hell.
Which is both literal and thematic. As you know, like Diana kind of openly acknowledging that, like, you know, she's been so broken over these years and like just wants to find a better way.
This is also the bad timeline. Right? Like, for Diana.
I mean, I actually, here's the thing. Until they were like, until one of the editor's notes literally said, "Oh yeah, this all happened in Trinity Daughter of Wonder Woman," I was like, "Oh fuck, that's how we're fixing the timeline." Because I had forgotten about the fucking the ladies, the Maiden Mother and Crone. I'd forgotten about that, and they can fix our fucking timeline for us, can't they? So that's how we're doing this. I assume. But
definitely not pulling on, say, certain the early DC horror books at all. No, sir.
Certainly not. Hey, it's a good influence to pull from.
It's a good influence to pull from. It's just.
Yeah. But no. I would. Here's the thing. I assume we are going to fix our timeline, but I'm guessing how we do this is we take adult Lizzie and adult Matriarch back with us. I'm guessing is how we end up making them part of the main continuity. I'm guessing that's how that happens.
Yes. Well, I feel like because we know Stephanie Williams is doing 2 issues again.
Yeah, as like as an interlude, I think, to the Wonder War.
Yes, so I've got a feeling that the big cliffhanger of Part 6 is going to be the timeline is fixed.
Matriarch is still here. I would assume that's
Matriarch is still here.
Yeah,
and maybe evil Diana's evil fucked up. I don't want to say evil fucked up Diana.
Here's the thing. Importantly, this is not evil Diana. I no. Like that. There's always that distinction of being like, you know, Diana's really broken, but she is still Diana. You know, I really like that point. It's kind of the absolute universe approach. It's like, yeah, like we could change our character circumstances, but they are still that character to their core, which I really like. So, also we kill Superman in this issue. We straight up just kill Superman with a shit ton of kryptonite, and that's again bad timeline, obvious, but I kind of like King is going to some extreme lengths to show that. I like our little Cerberus segment. I think that's very fun. I like, again, also making Trinity Daughter of Wonder Woman really essential for this, because that was also a big part of that miniseries. Calling back to that, I think, is an interesting choice. Right down to going back into the boat that Steve traveled back into the land of the living on.
We punched Karen.
Yep.
We punched Karen in the face.
That we do. So that's really fun. And yeah, we traverse the waters. We confront Zeus, which I think is a very fun segment. I really like. I don't think. Here's the thing. It has never been announced that like this is the end of the run or anything. But I do really like that, like the way King is tying together like every single plot thread he's kind of touched on throughout the run so far up to this point. We even had like our Zeus stuff with we had our Batman 2-parter. Was that a 3-parter? It was one of the two. I
think it was just a 2-parter. It's been a while.
Yeah. But no, I did kind of like the King sort of like just like tying everything together, making sure that like all of the individual arcs that he's done up to this point matter in some way, and even ones that he hasn't done in the run. Like I said, like Trinity Daughter of Wonder Woman is a huge part of this, which we did cover all of on the channel, and you can check that out now. But yeah, I like our confrontation with the Maiden, Mother, and Crone. Diana coming to the obvious conclusion of like, yeah, no, you can fix this, right? And they're like, no, we can't. But obviously they're going to, I would assume, at some point in the future. Or I guess in the past.
Or the present. Could be all three.
Or it could be. Could be all three at the same time. But the issue is then on a big old matriarch reveal. I'm guessing we're getting a big old action sequence next time. That'll probably take up the whole issue. But whatever, it's fine. But I don't know. I like this. It feels like we're taking
something
steps forward. Yeah. Steps forward.
It'd be really interesting to see how Diana and the matriarch interact. Like, this will be their first like.
Yeah, we haven't actually gotten to see them in a scene together yet. So yeah, I'll be curious to see. And also, I think what could be really interesting next time, in addition to, because we've had a lot of history on like how Matriarch has taken over, so to speak, and has killed a ton of other superheroes, but we haven't gotten a lot on her history with Diana. So I think maybe, if I know why Tom King, and I think I do, I think next issue will probably be one giant fight sequence with flashbacks to how the Diana matriarch relationship developed over time.
In this timeline.
Yeah.
This is part 3, right? This is part 3.
This is part 3, yes.
Yeah, this is part 3.
Yeah. But we did also have the prologue, so.
That's it. That's why my number. That's
it. Yeah, I was thinking because I read this last week, and I saw part 3. I was like, wait a second, no, there have been more. There's a prologue, so which actually, has King done that for like almost all of his arcs after the first one?
I think he has.
Because he did it for Island of Ice and Men with the prologue to the flashback there. I find that really interesting.
Sometimes it feels like an actual prologue, like with Island of Mice and Men. That was very much a prologue.
Yeah.
This one was kind of part 1.
Yeah.
Which I think is why my brain is thinking this is part 4.
It certainly feels that way. But no, this is really good. I like this issue a lot. So after part 6, we're getting the Stephanie Williams interlude, right?
I want to say yes.
Either that or it's after.
However, this was a thing that I read at least a month ago. So
it's been a long month.
It's been a long month. And my month, I hate to say it, has been a lot easier than yours, and my brain's still kind of fried.
Hey, I'm doing fine over here. All is well. All right. I think that does it for us today. Thank you all so much for watching. Check out other Fresh Face one-shots we do. We cover Superman by Joshua Williamson, obviously Wonder Woman by Tom King, Batman by Matt Fraction, and The Uncanny X-Men by Gail Simone. Otherwise, there's the main podcast, Fresh Face Comics. At the time of releasing, we are between episodes. We have recently covered Dark Knights of Steel with our good friend Kestrel, and next time we are starting our coverage of Brightest Day by Jeff Johns. We are doing the first 2 volumes of the main event, and then in the episode after that, we're doing the final volume of that, plus all the Green Lantern tie-ins. So all kinds of DC and Green Lantern goodness coming up. So be on the lookout for all that one.
Honestly, super excited to get back to Green Lantern after years away.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. So hey, I'm giving you like 30 odd issues worth. So
yes, you're giving me a lot.
Yeah. Also, there's our Patreon, patreon.com/Blooded Studios. You get all kinds of fun things there, like early Star Trek reviews, exclusive Star Trek commentaries, fresh-faced extras, bad movie commentaries. And if you're not into any of that, although there's also very much of it, there's a $1 general support tier. It is the Cadet tier. It's only $1 a month. You get your name down below in every video we put out. If people are seeing your name down there, see you're a cool person, and they will want to be a cool person too, and they will join the Patreon. That's exactly how it goes. Otherwise, there are link trees down below. Our socials are there. You can follow us wherever you want to follow us. Until next time, this has been Joey Morgan.
And Jacob Licklider, who just looked it up, and apparently the Wonder Wars Act 1 is concluding literally next issue.
Goodbye!